Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, January 18th, 2019. I'm Fredicia Liebert. Senior Minister in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, has joined Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, in participating in the National Weight Loss Campaign hosted by Fit Wellness and the Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Health.
I'm delighted to join the program. David came to my office this morning. Well, actually, we spoke since last year, but he came this morning and he insisted that I join. And I'm very willing to be a part of this program because guess what? This belly needs to go. and I'm here to ensure to keep Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams in line as well. So we're going to be keeping each other in line. I'm delighted to be a part of this program.
On Monday, January 14th, owner of Fit Wellness, David Walwyn, Minister Brandy Williams, Minister Evelyn and Dr. Raymond Rohan visited the Eden Life Rejuvenation Center to have a health screening done. According to Walwyn, a health screening is important prior to exercising to make sure all organs are functioning as they should. At the end of the screening, Minister Brandy Williams and Minister Evelyn expressed their gratitude to owner of the center for her contribution in the National Weight Loss Campaign.
I really want to commend her for being a part of the National Weight Loss Campaign. And once again, I want to commend David Walwyn as well for this drive and this initiative. And I would just encourage persons to come and be a part of this initiative. It's worth it. And we all have to be part of the movement and be that change.
I would want to encourage persons to visit this center and find out what goes on here and find out for themselves, you know, what is going on in their bodies and take the necessary step to bring their bodies in alignment and to just have better health overall. I also want to add that this center is offering a 30% discount in the weight loss campaign, and so I'm encouraging persons to take advantage of this 30%.
Be the change. To all women of all ages to come forward to take their annual Pap smear.
As part of Cervical Cancer Awareness Month celebrated under the theme, It's Time to End Cervical Cancer, the Health Promotion Unit in the Ministry of Health will be hosting Pap Smear Screenings on Saturday, January 26th, 2019 at all community health centers on the island. Junior Minister responsible for health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, implored women to participate in the screenings.
I am encouraging all women who are sexually active to make it their business to take part of this free screening. And I say free screening. This is the third year, and we are happy that from the statistics, last year we would have seen an increase over the year before. And so this year we want to have an even bigger screening day next week, Saturday. Last week we saw the men turning out in their numbers to do their screening. And so next week is the women's turn. I'm not trying to make it a competition, but I am admonishing the young women that if the men can take their health seriously, we too have to take our health seriously.
The Pap Smear screenings will commence at 8 a.m. and will run until 11 a.m. Minister Brandy Williams is also encouraging parents to bring their daughters and other young females.
I want to make a special appeal to parents. If you have young girls who are deemed sexually active, they too must come, and you are the ones who will have to bring them, especially if they are under the age of 18 years.
Prior to having your Pap smear done, women are encouraged to avoid having sexual intercourse for 72 hours, avoid douching or using any vaginal medicines or spermicidal foams, creams or jellies for 24 hours, and do not take a Pap smear during your menstrual period, preferably 1 week after completion of your menstrual period. Still to come, ECCB encourages public to be cognizant of counterfeit notes. The details after this break.
Forward! Known as Uwali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The deployment of security officials under the Regional Security System RSS in support of law enforcement operations in St. Kitts and Nevis will continue in 2019. Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris, addressed the topic during his monthly press conference on Wednesday, January 16th, 2019, by saying they will be here as long as the High Command of our security forces deem the support to be necessary. The RSS was deployed in St. Kitts and Nevis in October 2018 to complement the local security forces. The additional manpower has resulted in several successes by law enforcement, including the seizure of 37 illegal firearms in 2018. The presence of the RSS provides the opportunity for enhanced learning and training for the police force and for building its capacity to work in operations across law enforcement agencies at home and abroad, Prime Minister Harris stated. Our citizens, residents, and visitors are deeply appreciative of the work of our law enforcement officers, and I encourage our security officers to exhibit utmost professionalism when serving and protecting our people. I wish to place on record my appreciation and gratitude to the member states of the RSS for their contribution to the enhanced peace and security which we have experienced since October 2018. I commend Acting Commissioner of Police Hilroy Brandy, the High Command, and all other officers on a job well done, Dr. Harris added. The Prime Minister noted that the RSS is a critical asset available to all member states. These are Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We, St. Kitts and Nevis, are the only country in the sub-region, the OECS plus Barbados, that is regular and up-to-date in our payments to the RSS. In fact, over the last 4 years, we have contributed $7.4 million as membership dues to RSS. This is our contribution to the preservation of regional security, Dr. Harris said. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, hereby advises the public that it has retrieved counterfeit $100 Eastern Caribbean dollar notes in St. Kitts and Nevis bearing the serial number WB365443. The public is urged to be cognizant of counterfeit notes. Counterfeit notes have no value and persons in possession of them may be prosecuted. Vigilance should therefore be exercised when conducting cash transactions to ensure the authenticity of notes. The features genuine EC notes include are security threads, raised print over foil, watermark, novel numbering, see-through feature, and please be reminded that genuine bank notes are printed on special paper that gives them a unique feel. Posters highlighting the security features of the Eastern Caribbean Bank's notes are available on the bank's website at www.eccbcentralbank.org. If you encounter any suspicious-looking note, take it to the ECCB headquarters, any of the ECCB agency offices, or the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, within your territory for assessment. That's how we end this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Felicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing. Have a great weekend.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.